Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the AirPods second generation and compare it against the AirPods first generation and see which particular AirPods are the better ones for you. Now, I will definitely tell you, between both of them, the AirPods second generation are probably going to be the better ones that I'd recommend almost every single person to go ahead and buy. And the reason for that is because they are just way more available, in basically every market to go and pick up. You can walk inside the Apple Store, Best Buy, Walmart, any sort of store out there. And most of the time, you can go and purchase the AirPods second generation, the ones that are widely available right now. The AirPods first generation, I think, are still great. I think these are still very, very good headphones. But like I said, they're just a little bit more difficult to go ahead and buy. And I do think it would make a lot more sense to go and purchase a device that's still, widely available. But if you want to pick up either one of these devices, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now, starting off between both of them, on the exterior, they're really kind of built the same way. There's not really a set of AirPods that are like built way better than the other one here. For the most part, if you're buying the AirPods first gen or the second gen, you probably won't be able to tell big, massive differences between one over the other one. Really, the only difference you can probably tell, as far as I can tell, is that if you do get the AirPods 2s with wireless charging case, then you can go ahead and see that that one does basically give you that wireless charging case with a little light and LED indicator on the front of it. Beyond that though, it's basically almost the same exact thing. There's not really that big of a difference that you can see on the outside of both of them. They both have the lightning ports at the bottom. They both have, the flipping top at the very top too. So beyond that, not really too many differences here. They both look pretty much the same. The big differences though, besides the LED indicator, are basically the internal features that are basically enhanced on the AirPods second generation. So some of the big features that the big way to think about it is that the AirPods 2s can do everything the AirPods 1s can do, but the AirPods 1s cannot do everything the AirPods 2s can do. So keep that in mind. If you're getting the AirPods second generation, those particular headphones can do every single thing you can imagine that the AirPods 1s can do. So they can still listen to, songs and all these things. With the AirPods second generation though, you are getting a little bit of an improvement. The big thing here is that you're getting better audio and voice, recording, better audio, listening from the AirPods second generation than the AirPods first generation. So if that is something that's important to you, then that right there is a very big thing. I will tell you though, from my personal opinion, from everything, every song I've ever listened to for my particular AirPods, I really haven't had that many complaints. I still think those particular headphones sound very, very good. And like I said, I don't really have that many complaints coming from that particular perspective from a headphone side on the AirPods second generation. On the AirPods second generation too, there's another pretty big feature. You are getting 2 times faster switching when you're going in between devices. So this is something that's actually kind of cool, because if you're actually trying to get faster, let's say you're going from your iMac to a Mac Mini to an iPad to an iPhone, if you're switching between all those devices, it's going to be twice as fast on your AirPods second generation than on your AirPods first generation. So that right there's another big thing. So if that's an important thing for you, then the AirPods 2s might be the better way to go than the AirPods first generation. But another big thing here was that there's lower latency and there's a better battery life that you're going to be getting on the AirPods second generation than on the AirPods first generation. So this kind of stuff is very important, because if you're going through and if you're buying some sort of a device, as I mentioned before, you probably want it to be better and just more enhanced in almost every single area. And that is precisely what's going on with the AirPods second generation. These are definitely better headphones in almost every single way, but I still think there's a case to be made about the AirPods 1s. I think if you have the AirPods first generation and they're working fine for you, you're not running into too many problems, and you don't really see yourself even complaining about them at all, then I think you could still keep your AirPods 1 and still have a pretty good time with it for sure. I do think though that if these AirPods that you're currently owning, if they're starting to break, if there's problems within them, if there's issues going down that direction, then you might want to go through and just consider buying the AirPods second generation, because those are going to be just way better upgrades than the AirPods 1, if I'm being honest. So that pretty much covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.